know why my daughter decided to call me while I'm in the middle of making a video. But anyway, I was talking about the keloid. So my son yanked my ear when he was a year old, and I tried to do home remedies and everything to treat it, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So I was very self-conscious. I always wore my hair down. I always wore braids or just something to cover my ears because I was very self-conscious about it. But like I said, I'm almost 40, and as time go on, I've learned to not care about what people think and what people say. Because when I was younger, I was a very critical person on myself. So I would always, point out the imperfections and what don't look right and what do look right and just all those type of things. I've learned to not give a damn. Because if you're going to like me, you're going to like me. If you don't, hey, that's your problem. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this Cover FX palette. I really like this palette, and it has like 4 sections. And I'm going to take this first section right here and just swirl in it and kind of just do a little bit of highlighting because I got raccoon eyes. So yeah, I don't care about what people say about me. I don't care, because I'm my worst critic. I beat down on myself so much. I don't need to have the stress of anybody else beating on me too. So it is what it is. Keloid, here it is. I wear my hair up in high puffs, buns, all of that. If somebody want to look, let them go ahead and look. I don't have no worries at all. But what I don't like is when people don't teach their children to be, sympathetic. Because I've had kids walk up and say, "Ew, what's that?" And, make funny faces and all those type of things. I'm not going to say that it hurt my feelings because a child is a child. But in the same token, I also believe that as parents, we should teach our kids to grow up and have compassion for people. And to learn that if you don't know what to say, either ask a question or maybe just don't say anything. And with me having a disabled child, I learned that it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to ask questions. And I'd rather you ask a question than to sit and point and stare and all of that crazy stuff in regards to my son. Because I'm just going to be honest. When it comes to my son, we don't play no games. My family get it shaken. So if you in the street and you staring at my boy, I got 8 kids. At least half of them going to be like, "What you looking at?" So yeah, I look crazy. I'm doing a little bit of highlight just to cover some dark spots. And what I'm going to use is my MAC Prep and Prime and one of these little things right here. And I'm just going to spray it and just mix in my highlight. So yeah, my family gets very upset when people stare at my son. And I try to explain to them that, everybody is not going to think the way we think. And everybody's not going to do things the way we do things. And they're not going to see things the way we see it. Some people have never grown up or been around a disabled person. So they don't know how to react. So that's what I'm teaching my kids, to learn how to be in another person's shoes. And, if you came from a family that, didn't have to deal with disability issues and things like that, then you won't have the compassion that we have. So I'm teaching my kids that. But life is stretch marks, lumps, bumps, cracks, crevices. I had 8 kids, so things ain't too perfect on me. They're really not. They're not perfect. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because I'm getting older. And yeah, I had 8 kids, and I'm not trying to look like a model bitch. I don't need to look like a model bitch. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't necessarily need to look like a model bitch, because guess what? A model bitch did not pop out 8 babies, and I did. So let me see it first. Let me see any female with 3 kids look the way I look. Then, you know, I give you props where props is due. So, yeah, all you model girls, you look beautiful. I love, you know, how you guys are in shape and you can wear your little skirts and all that type of stuff. You look good. I can't even lie. You look good. But I popped out 8 babies and my stuff is a little bit different. So, I got to work with what I got. And I'm learning to love it. Good or bad, I take it. So, now what I'm about to do is take my MAC finishing powder and just dab underneath my eyes to kind of set that powder. And I'm kind of in a rush because my kids are on their way home from school, so I'm going to take them to the park and we're going to have some ice cream and we're going to do our homework and we're going to have us some fun, some family steward fun in the sun. My daughter going to love it. My 4-year-old daughter going to love it because she loves to sit in the park with me and her dad and listen to music, because that's what I do. I love listening to music. So we're going to go out and listen to some music, eat some McDonald's, and do all of that. So like I said, I'm not doing any contouring or anything crazy because I'm going to be out with the kids. So I'm going to take some blush. This color is Peach Twist by MAC. And I'm going to just sweep a little cheek. Sweep a little cheek and go up right here a little bit. Tap it so you don't get any excess. Because I almost made a mess up on the other side by putting too much. But this is what it is. I'm doing a little blush. I think I'm also going to do just a tiny bit highlight because my daughter got me hooked on this highlight, and I can't stop wearing a highlight. By the way, I'm going to introduce you guys to my baby. Her name is Tamia, and that girl is a makeup guru. She's a guru. I thought I did my makeup. That girl does her makeup. So on Thursday, we're going to have a sit down with the kids, and that's going to be the first kid that I'm going to introduce everybody to. And her name is Mimi. She's an awesome kid. Little highlight. She's an awesome kid. She's very musical, very talented. My whole family is musical and talented. I have singers. My son wants to be a producer, and next year he's actually going to college to major in music. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited because my kids are growing up and they're doing big things, and I almost don't know how to handle it because they're going to be gone soon. So I'm just trying to slap this highlight up here. Little highlight just to give my face some type of something. The sun is shining, so I want to have a little highlight to make my face look sweet. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Let me just fix this up just a little bit. Alright, highlight look alright to go outside. And I'm just going to do some simple lip gloss. I'm going to do some simple gloss because I ain't really doing too much. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do a lipstick, but not a bold lipstick. Okay, here we go right here. NYX Matte. And this color is Mason. I'm going to put it on because it's kind of like a neutral color. My lips are dry, so. Okay. So, I'm just about done for my outside face. Just about done to go out with the kiddies. Last thing I'm going to do is just spray the setting spray and fan it out. I saw a show the other day where this guy, he did the spray and did the fan. It was so funny. But anyway, this is how I'm wearing my makeup for today to go outside with the kiddies. This is what it is. So I'm about to get dressed and go pick up my babies because it's almost time. So if you like this video, rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any insecurities that you're uncomfortable with, let me know. Because, you know, none of us are perfect, like I said. And if anybody don't like you for what you look like, tell them to kick rocks, okay? So, yeah, this is my makeup for today. I'm going to go have a day in the park with the kids. And I will see you guys later. I might shoot a video from the park so you can see the kiddies playing. So, yeah, this is Kia. This is it. Today makeup. Plain, not too complicated, and that's it. So I'm over and out. See you later.